Hello, hello. Welcome to Akello Dayan TV.
Welcome.
Welcome. Nice to see you again. Today we are going to talk about how to turn on your spouse.
Turn on. Turn him on, turn her on.
Oh yeah.
Let the flames rise. Let the flames rise.
Yes, let there be fire.
Yeah.
Fireworks.
Exactly. We all want faithfulness in our marriage, and of course now faithfulness is not just supposed to be endured. You're supposed to enjoy it.
Yes.
You're supposed to enjoy it.
Yeah.
So how do you enjoy sexual activities and turning on of each other and excite each other? How do you do it? How do you turn on your spouse?
Alrighty, number one, be visually stimulating.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, do your hair, put some makeup on, look nice, wear that sexy little number if you wish.
Look good, look yummy, look delicious, look devourable. Your spouses, they just want to eat you up. They just want to come over here, darling. My breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and appetizer, full course meal.
All right now.
Look yummy. Know how to accentuate. Whether you've got curves, accentuate them. If you're a guy, know how to. You just look presentable because both men and women are visual creatures. They're visual creatures. You want to look at your spouse and just see, so you don't want your spouse to go out there looking at other people. Be the one that your spouse enjoys looking at. That your spouse goes like, hey,
that's my guy.
That's my guy. That's my woman. Whether you're dressed up in the bedroom or outside there, you know what? If your spouse fancies you wearing shorts because they like checking out your legs, put them shorts on.
Yes.
Put them shorts on.
You know?
Yeah. If your spouse likes you in a dira, I don't know, do you call them dira or dera? That one, yes. If your spouse likes you in that one, if your spouse likes you in a certain type of, maybe perhaps laced lingerie or something like that, you know what? Find out what tickles your spouse's fancy and get to serve it properly.
Yes. Serve it up all the way up.
Serve it up. Another thing that turns on your spouse is hygiene. Oh my goodness. When you clean, when you smell good, when the room is looking good, when the place is looking orderly, you know what? It's just so exciting. It's so exciting, when you just go out of your way to make sure that, the appearance of yourself, and it's not just looking good, but smelling good. Even when you hug your spouse, your
teeth are brushed.
You
smell good.
You smell good.
There's certain colognes where you're just like,
man, you just want to be around them.
You smell good.
Yeah. So hygiene is very important. Smell good. Give off that fragrance. Give off that sweet scent that your spouse just goes like, you smell good. You smell good. And please, don't use those perfumes and colognes that your spouse is allergic to. Your spouse, achoo!
Yes.
Don't overdo it. Don't be irritable.
And use a scent that they love.
Yes.
No, if they said, hand this scent on you, is just please avoid.
And nothing hurts about asking your spouse, what smell do you like of me? So that now your spouse can even give you tips. And pay attention. If you ever wear a certain scent and then your spouse praises you, they can't stop praising. Hey, but you smell good. Hey, but you smell good. That's a tip. I'm giving you a tip right there. That's a tip right there. Pay attention.
Pay attention.
Yes.
Another way is during the day, just send loving texts. Or send them a cute picture of yourself. Show them what they're working with.
Exactly.
Show them what's in store later.
Yes.
Start it during the day.
If
you're both busy at work or something.
Exactly. Make it difficult for him at work. Make him hard in his pants. Make her, all so excited. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to get home. Tell your spouse, tonight is the night. the moment you walk through that door, hey, you wait.
Mm-hmm.
Something awaits you. Something awaits you. So excite your partner. Let your partner know that, you know what, something special is coming his or her way. And not just that, have a conversation throughout the day. Get to know how your spouse is. Get to have conversation. Don't ignore your partner the whole day and expect fireworks at night. Huh? Hey. So are you expecting strangers to make love? No.
There has to be warmth throughout.
There has to be warmth. Get to have a conversation, because intimacy starts with emotional intimacy. You're emotionally connecting. So have a chat. Hey, but they have a laughter, maybe during lunchtime, just give them a call or send that message. It may not even be sexual. Yes, flirting is very important. But also just flirt away. And even if you're not going to flirt away, just that you care to find out how your spouse is. Because it's so easy to give your body to a spouse who cares for you. To a spouse who has been one. You don't just come home, open up the door and you're like, wait, I'm horny. No. Please, take care of your spouse. Take care of your spouse. Get to know how your spouse is emotionally connect. So by the time your bodies are physically connecting, there's an emotional connection already.
And speaking of that too, for us women, we love that you help us. A tired woman is going to give excuses from here to Timbuktu of why she does not want you.
Yes.
Headache or whatever.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, for us, foreplay starts way before the bedroom.
Oh my goodness. Darling, are you saying foreplay is not just in the whole, licking, touching?
No.
It
starts with you taking the trash out. When we come back home from work, you rubbing our feet or helping to do dinner.
Yeah.
Just make sure she isn't that tired.
Yes.
That someone is just like not tonight.
Yeah. The sooner
help out.
The sooner the chores get done, the better. The sooner you have each other. But the longer time that the chores are being done, the less time you have with each other. So help out. And this is especially for us men. Help out. When you clear the responsibilities for the lady, you don't just go like, hey, the house is just for the woman alone. It's also your house. You're living there.
Yeah.
You're living there.
That's right.
So help out, and make sure that she has enough energy. Imagine she tires all through the day. Maybe she's come from work, she's exhausted. She's cooking for you and the children. She's exhausted.
Yeah, bathes the children, reads bedtime stories.
And then you as a man, you're just waiting.
Clears out later on.
Imagine. You as a man, you're just in bed waiting for sex life to come
waiting for.
And then you expect her to also still have energy to serve you. No.
She ain't going.
She just, her body has taken the toll. So lessen the burden for her. We've just been told. My wife has just told us that foreplay begins even when you have clothes on and what it is that you do to your partner, to your spouse. And these are very, very important. And also another way of turning on your spouse. Know the spots to touch your spouse. All of us are different. Some
Everybody's got their own spot that if you touch that, then fireworks.
Yeah, fireworks. Yeah. So
know that spot.
And don't copy paste. Maybe because you've been reading somewhere, when you grab a man's balls, it turns him on. So you're over there touching your husband's balls, you're pressing, and maybe for him it's ticklish. He starts laughing, and then you're wondering like, what is going on? Or he gets put off. What are you doing? Or you're over there, you think,
what is that?
Yeah, what is that? Maybe as a man, you think you've been reading that, a woman's nipples are sensitive. So you're over there, you pressing.
Tuning like you're turning the radio.
AM,
you're
FM. You're looking for a station. And then she's not feeling it. Maybe he has it at the neck. Maybe he has it at the back. Maybe he has at the inner thighs. Find out what are the spots that your spouse loves to be touched. That when you touch that spot, that's it. You have awoken the fire in her or in him.
Yeah.
Yeah. And faithfulness is also very attractive.
It is.
Faithfulness is also very attractive. It's a turn on.
It's a hell of a turn on. So be faithful.
Be faithful.
Yes.
Yes.
Stick to your one.
Yes. Because when your spouse assumes or suspects or knows that actually you're cheating, it's a turn off. It's a turn off.
A real
it's
turn
a
off.
real turn off. It's a real turn off. But when your spouse knows that, hey, it's me and you, hey, you know, they will literally give themselves to you, you know. So be faithful. That's a major turn on. That's a major turn on. What about making out? Is that a turn on?
Absolutely. You know, you gotta make out.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, that's one of the standard ones.
Yes.
Like, absolutely. Make out with your spouse.
Yes,
you know?
yes.
Just why don't step up to them and one time just kiss them up like passionately.
just kiss, you know. Fondle them, and maybe over here you're wondering what is making out. Making out is those touchy, grabby, kissy things that you do. You know, they don't even have to lead to love making. It's just you're just making out. You're just kissing over there, or you're just touching, squeezing, grabbing. You know, all these things. They turn on your spouse. They turn on your spouse.
And also another thing is the ambience in the bedroom.
Oh yes.
Just make sure there's nice ambience. You know, you can maybe put candlelight.
Yes.
You know, candles all around. You know, nice scent. You know, those ones that you plug into the wall.
Yes.
Yeah, and just make sure that the atmosphere is just lovely.
It's just lovely.
Yeah, and it just calls for some romance. For intimacy.
Yeah, very, very, very important. You can even tease your spouse. You know, if you can dance, you can pose.
By the way, you can dance. You know, when there's just two of you, wine for your man. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, there's a posture. Even some ladies a lady can even sit on the bed. And the man just goes like, hey, are you trying to start something right now? You know,
don't start.
I need to go to work. And then you're over there. Well, a quickie won't hurt. You know. So, you know, what's your posture? Like, how do you position yourself? You know, how do you tease your spouse? Like, hey, you know, the way you position yourself, the way you, even you doing your chores when you're mopping up the floor can even can even turn on your spouse.
That's right.
You know, hey, can even turn on your spouse. You know what you're talking about. You know, the thing is, are you practicing it? Are you practicing it?
Practicing it. Also, your tone of voice.
Oh yes.
You know, there's a way you can talk that's just beautiful.
Very good.
That's just inviting, you know.
Speaking my language.
Yeah, so watch that tone sometimes.
Watch that tone. Yeah, watch that tone. Speaking of my language, hey, you know, even just my tone, like okay. Inviting.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, inviting. And hey, another way of turning on your spouse is just ask for it. Stop beating around the bush. Just ask for it. Be like I want you now. Sexy. Come over here, give me a little bit of loving. You know, tell them. Yeah. Tell your spouse. Why are you beating around the bush? Tell your spouse. You know, sometimes when you're very direct, it can turn on your spouse. I don't know if your spouse loves it when you speak dirty, but only to your spouse. You know, only to your spouse. You know, whatever it is, just go ahead and just let them know I want you now. You, me, bedroom. There's a meeting there's also a meeting in my bed. That one. Yes, go and meet. When the agenda is intimacy and you know all those kind of stuff, you know, So whatever it is, if you turned on, just ask. Hey, he or she is your spouse.
Yeah.
Hey, there's no shame in your game. No shame in your game, man. No shame in your game.
You're burning with passion. Ask for it.
Hey, ask for it. Ask for it. You two belong to each other. You two belong to each other.
Yeah.
So marriage doesn't have to be boring. And you know what? You can literally have an affair with your spouse. You can have an affair with your spouse. All those, you know, crazy things. Go book a hotel room. All that kind of stuff.
Play dress up.
All those things. You can do that with your spouse. So it doesn't have to be boring. It doesn't have to be, you only get to, your bodies only meet when you're trying to procreate and form baby number 3. No. You can enjoy intimacy as a celebration of your love. How to turn on your spouse. Yes.
Just a few tips.
Just a few tips, yeah. Yeah. And I'm sure some of you, you're just about to do a little bit of right about now. So we shall excuse you. We shall let you do your thing.
We'll go.
I know. Either you're getting a room or you're already in that room and something is about to go down. Well, we wish you nothing but the very best. As you do your funny, not funny, those kinky, or not kinky. Okay, if you're gonna get kinky, it's okay. It's okay. You do your thing.
You're digging.
You do your thing. You do your thing. We wish you the very best of not just love, but of love making.
Oh yeah. Alrighty.
Oh, enjoy.
Enjoy.
Enjoy.